Is this you? Gosh, I really want to make a song, but I have no idea. Oh, man. Oh, I'll never be able to make a song. I suck. Dang it. Could I be any dumber? Oh, gosh. I wish someone would just teach me. Yo. How is everybody doing? I hope life's treating everybody fairly. Today I wanted to jump into something that is very essential in the process of making a song. Kind of would be step one, not necessarily step one, but is definitely a good place to start, and that's going to be a recording. Now there's a lot of ways you could do this, but step one would obviously be to obtain a microphone from anyway, whether that be you buy one or ask your mom to buy you one, or your parents, or borrow money from a friend, whatever it is. Find a way to get a microphone so you can record that sweet voice of yours and make some sick tunes. I don't have any crazy expensive mics. I just use kind of a basic, it's kind of an older one, but it is definitely a good one in my opinion. Shure Beta 58A. I can show you guys. I don't know if you could read that very well, but it's nothing too crazy, but it gets the job done. I am looking to get a better microphone here soon, so that's definitely in the works. I could definitely put some links to some cheap microphones in the description down yonder. But yeah, I want to show you guys a couple more things, so let's get right into it.
Flash warning.
Alright, so you have your microphone. Where are you going to put it? Well, I'm no expert, but I can tell you this, and this are examples of ways that you can hold the microphone. Now, I don't want to say any way is the right way or the wrong way. What I can tell you is this, and this are probably ways you do not want to record. Now, if you've noticed, I've been staying away from the terms right and wrong. And that's because when it comes to music, there is no real right or wrong. Sometimes in music, you do something that's not necessarily industry standard or the correct way to do it, but it just sounds really good, and that's what worked. And that's kind of the beauty of music, in my opinion. But anyway, we can get more into that in a later video. That could be a whole nother topic in on itself. And that brings us to our next segment, or bit, or whatever you want to call it, and that would be studio. So of course a studio is always going to be the most practical way to record, but there's a lot of ways that you can record at home and have it sound at least close to as professional. Number one, under a blanket. This way is probably the easiest way, but I found it to be the most annoying. The blanket just always gets in my face, messes up my hair, kind of blocks what I'm trying to do all the time, so I don't tend to use this one that much. Number two would be a closet. Now I don't really have a closet to show you, but any closet where there's a clothes rack where you can put hangers on there and hang up hoodies, clothes, jackets, whatever you have that can just really isolate the sound will work just fine. And the third way could be homemade studio. Now this is kind of what I have going right here. Got the old Virgin Mary here helping me crank out some tunes. Now it's kind of hard to tell, but this is actually just a wall I put up. It kind of looks like I'm in a little box, and that's because I kind of am. But yeah, this is just a wall I put up, and I got a carpet I put down here. I honestly don't have enough, but for my situation I found this is enough. There's definitely better ways to do it. Like I said, I'm no expert, but all of those ways have been pretty helpful for me in the past couple years. All right, gain. Now for this one, I'm going to jump into FL Studio in a second, but first, what is gain? You know, actually, let's look it up. What is gain? Obtain or secure. Oh, okay, gain. Gain is the amount of audio signal increased by an amplifier, and it's expressed in decibels, dBs. Gain is the amount and is the ratio between the input volume and the output volume, and unlike volume, it adjusts the tone. Okay, that was a lot to take in, but don't worry, I got you. Gain take sound, make big. Gain take normal sound, make to big sound. Alright, I'm just joking, but let me actually explain it. In front of you are 4 audio clips I got from FL. All 4 of these have gain applied, but can you guess which one has the most? If you guessed this one, then you are correct. If you guessed any of these 3, I'm sorry, but it's not correct. But why? Well, since we know that gain is the amount of an audio signal increased by an amplifier, it's safe to say the audio clip with the most mass, if you will, is the one with the most gain applied. However, that's not to confuse volume with gain. See, gain adjusts the tone of an audio track, where volume only affects its loudness. Basically, when you're turning the gain up, you're actually affecting the audio signal. You're actually affecting the power, the voltage, the amplitude. But when you're turning it up, you're just making it louder. There's a difference. Making it louder doesn't necessarily mean it's affecting the audio signal. Now you still might be wondering, what does all of this have to do with me? Well, when you're recording vocals, in terms of using a mic that uses an XLR cable and an interface anyway, it's important to make sure that the gain isn't too high or too low so that you get a healthy signal. But like 90% of music, there's always more to explain. I'm gonna stop here just because I could honestly go on forever about this. But yeah, moving on to garbage in, garbage out. Alright, so this next topic is gonna have a lot more to do with method than technicalities. But it's definitely equally as important in my opinion, if not more important, to be honest. When you're singing, you want to make sure that you're putting 100% into every vocal. Every single vocal needs to have 100% of your emotion, 100% of all of the skill that you've racked up over the years of practicing. Don't skimp out on the effort. 100% of the time, the effort you put in the beginning, you can hear in post. Now, that's not to say that there's many different ways that you can fix your mess ups. I just think it's a good habit to get into, to try your best in the beginning, because it helps you grow your singing voice rather than just sloppily singing and then saying, oh, post, I can take care of that in post. It's going to actually help you improve yourself as a singer, as an artist, all around. It's going to help you push yourself to keep being a better singer. And in the end results, that matters a lot. And that's why I say garbage in, garbage out. If you sing like shit in the beginning, it's going to sound like shit coming out. I'll give you a couple examples right now. Take a listen to this vocal I recorded.
Hello, I'm walking around the town. I'm feeling kinda down. I'm on the north side, yeah.
Oof, that was pretty rough, right? Well, let's add some auto-tune.
Hello, I'm walking around the town. I'm feeling kinda down. I'm on the north side, yeah.
Okay, that definitely made it sound a little bit better. But listen to this.
Hello, I'm walking around the town. I'm feeling kinda down. I'm on the north side, yeah.
I don't know about you, but I think that third one was definitely the best one. But why did this happen? Let's take a look at both raw audio clips.
Hello, I'm walking around the town. I'm feeling kinda down. I'm on the north side, yeah. Hello, I'm walking around the town. I'm feeling kinda down. I'm on the north side, yeah.
Notice the difference? The second one has a little bit more of that effort I was talking about. The first one was decent, but never settle for decent. Always go for great. Just remember, every take could make or break, or break, or break, or break, or break, or break, or break. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I have a lot more coming, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. Sorry if it feels a little bit abrupt. There's just so much that goes into music. I could honestly make a million videos about it, so it's kind of hard to put everything into one video. I know this is kind of weird because I'm doing introductions at the end of the video, but I just wanted to get through that first and kind of do everything last. I don't know, that's just kind of how everything worked out. But yeah, my name is Glassy. I'm an independent artist, producer, and audio engineer from Nebraska, and this is my way to share all of the knowledge I've learned over the past 4 years and give it to you guys. So if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button down below. Cringes me out even saying that, but it's definitely a good way to support me and my journey, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.
I'm not a god at all escape time. It's simply not that I can find my answer for it. Guess I'll draw the line.